Damn right, dude. Damn right. I live and die with the Dolphins. They might piss me off, but I love them. Lisa Rose is in the house. Even though I'm at fins up till I die, I feel like we just won't be able to overcome all the injuries we have suffered. This is heartbreaking. All right. Well, let's do it now. Let's do it now. Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Lisa. Okay. Let's see if I can give some of you some hope out there because I have some hope out there. I have yeah, let me be your dealer. Okay? I'm here to dish out the hopium. Okay? All right? You need your fix? You want a little hopium? I got your hopium right here. Okay? Now, this is going to be an ugly ass game. Super ugly. The weather's going to be terrible. It's not passing weather at all. And so there are a lot of things about that I like. Okay? Get ready. I got ammunition for you here, okay? Just thinking about all of this last night. It's going to be hard for Mike McDaniel to abandon the run now. He's going to have to run the ball. And Jeff Wilson is built to run the ball in these kind of situations. A Chan out in the open field, he's going to, you miss, he gone. Okay? Now, Mostert, I don't even know if he'll play or not. If he plays, it'll be a bonus. So you'll have another running back. And I don't know what the hell is going on with Chris Brooks. But if you can showcase him, go ahead. Your line can block and can run. So here's the other part of it. I've been telling you, kind of like with Tua and Bam, two of the things. Have you? Is it just me? Did you watch the Heat games the last? Does it look to you like Bam is playing closer to the basket? Huh?
Yeah, yeah, against these teams, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because you've seen the numbers are more efficient.
Yeah. No, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Remember, I've been talking about that. I want Bam playing a little closer to the basket because he's really not a really good shooter overall. He's a decent shooter, but not an efficient shooter, right? Closer, he becomes more efficient. Well, now, do you have time for long developing plays? No, you don't. There's going to be a lot of dump offs. Did you watch Tua's press conference yesterday? Well, I don't know if you caught the part where he was talking about, talk about spreading it out and using it. I don't know, bro, but maybe you're listening to this show. Okay? Because, I've been talking about the level of difficulty that Mike McDaniel puts on his offense and his quarterback at times. And there's not enough of the 4 and 5 yard passes. The ones that you and I would get pissed off about with Tom Brady, right? Damn it, that Tom Brady's always dinking and dunking us. And that's because that's what Joe Montana did. And that's what Drew Brees did. And that's what Peyton Manning did. Because that's what they do. That's what the great quarterbacks do. And we don't have enough of that in this offense. The weather will force you to do that. The weather will force you to run the ball a lot. The weather is going to force Miami's offense to be more responsible. What you and I, those of us that have common sense, have been clamoring for from Mike McDaniel. So you're going to play more to Miami's strengths in this game, actually, and play less to the riskiness of taking 20 and 30 and 40-yard passes. You understand? So I actually think, and here's a bonus for you. Melvin Ingram will be in passing situations a lot less in this game because there isn't as much passing going on. So maybe he won't get caught in the open field, and Melvin can help you against the run, and he can help you rushing the passer. Now, if this was a game with no weather and the field was wide open, I'd be a little bit more concerned. But as it gets worse, everybody thinks about the coldness. I think about what happens to the offenses. And then what I am thinking about what happens to the offenses, I'm actually thinking that it's actually a positive for the Miami Dolphins in many ways. And, one of the things I was really proud of that first half against Buffalo, I thought it was one of the most responsible, outside of the stupid option play that he called and the first play that he called in the game. There were some things, but overall, I thought the way he attacked Buffalo was very responsible. The second half, abandoning the run and all that was just frustrating, and it drove me crazy. But I know that you're going to call me a homer or whatever, even though I picked Buffalo last week, okay? But I even told you last week to kind of be prepared for this, and I told you, I don't give them a chance against Buffalo, but against Kansas City, there's something there. And with this weather, man, call me crazy. Call me crazy. I think they've got a better chance this week than they did last week. And if it's what I'm talking about, if you can add more of the short passing game, if you can run the hell out of the football, okay, I think you're going to have a shot, man. I really do. I don't necessarily fear this offense of Kansas City. And again, there are some, since you're not going to be able to pass as much, I think you can put Jalen Ramsey on Rashee Rice, and then you bracket Kelsey, and then you roll the dice. And that's it. That's what I would do. Let's see what happens. But I'm just telling you, Dolphin fans, I know that doom and gloom has set in and everything's all negative and all that kind of stuff, but I kind of seeing through the trees here, I think there's some light there. Okay? I'm going to go in the same route that everybody was, you had a whole bunch of people saying, "Oh, Tua needs to retire." And I said, no. Tua needs to learn how to throw the ball away. And that's why he's playing his 18th game this week. So in all that negativity, I don't think people were focused on what Tua really needed to do. They were just worried about all the worst. And so right now, too many Dolphin fans are just thinking, "Oh my God, it's cold. It's over." Yeah, it is cold and it is a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to play in that. But what it does to those offenses, I just kind of think that it plays into Miami's hands a little bit. That's all. It's all good. We'll see.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.